You sense that something is very wrong here. There is a feeling of coldness about the child.
Who is it this time, Toby?
Oh.
What does he want this time, Toby?
Oh.
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly! Vanna, I thought I lost you. Look, Toby, it's Vanna. Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
You tell Tanya how her mummy misses her.
I miss my mommy too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I just feel sad.
You say goodbye to Toby and Tanya.
Goodbye. Come again some other night. Toby gave her to me. Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore. Toby was my only friend. I didn't want my Mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never. Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. And then my Mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark. It was really scary. I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed. I was scared. Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark. But then, Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he would talk to me, and he would tell me he would keep the bad things away from me all night. And I didn't have to be scared again, because I had Toby. When my Mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too, so I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me. But sometimes I still miss my Mommy. My daddy used to be happy. He would take me out walking around and talking to everyone in town, and the inn was always busy with new people to talk to, and I could stay up and dance while my Mommy sang for people. Then the rains came, and then people didn't come to the inn anymore, and Daddy said that there were too many bad things. He wouldn't take me walking anymore. He made me go to bed when it got dark, and he said the bad things would try to get me. I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my Mommy and Daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them. Toby says Aunt Trina is his master. She sent Toby to be my friend so I would never have to be afraid of the night again. Yeah. Toby says I'm not a bad thing. It's just Mommy and Daddy who think I'm a bad thing now, but I'm not their child now anymore. Toby says I have to stay in the castle. People might get scared and try to hurt me in the town. And I have to go to bed in the daytime now. He says you should go because you make me sad. Thinking of my mommy and daddy makes me sad. Toby says he wants me to be happy and he'll do anything for me. He says he'd take me back to the inn, but someone would try to hurt me, so he won't.
The door... The door... The door hinges squeak in pro... Stained glass forms a wheel pattern high on the wall. The bookshelves are full of incredibly... You don't see any movement through the keyhole, but you think you hear movement from the bottom of the stairs. All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart. The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door. You're on a winding stairway in the northeastern section of the castle. Two ugly goons guard a door at the bottom.
I heard something. Did you hear something?
Nah, nobody ever comes here. People wants to get out of the dungeon, not into it.
You sense danger at the bottom of the stairwell. Maybe it has something to do with the two goons guarding the lower door. You hear voices at the bottom of the stairs. He looks like someone with whom you really don't want to tangle. He's mean, he's tough, he's a goon. You know, there are those two huge goon guards down at the bottom. Are you sure this is such a good time to head down the stairs? This really isn't such a hot idea. It will be certain death to get too close to those guards.
Boring. This is definitely boring.
Hey, dungeons is always guarded, and we's the guards.
But why guard a dungeon when there's no one in there?
We got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job.
Well, it's still boring. The master's really something, ain't she?
Yeah.
I even likes the kid. Shame they keep her all the way on the other side of the castle.
Yeah.
It's the rhys-davies guy I can't stand. He looks at us like we was food or something.
You got it. That guy gives me the creeps.
The door hinges. There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled To Pass Beyond the Veil, on these shelves. The door... You're getting... The door... The door... The door... You hear voices beyond the upper door. Two people seem to be having an argument in the next room. You feel an almost overwhelming sense of danger beyond the upper door. Something, or someone, lies in wait there for the unwary. You carefully oil the door hinges to prevent revealing squeaks. You carefully open the door just a little so you can hear better and look through the crack.
Everything is going according to plan. My plan. I am not interested in your petty revenge scheme.
You cannot trust him. He will attempt to destroy you the moment he realizes what you truly are.
No, he is already attracted to me. I want him to act from his own free will and not be some puppet whose string I hold. After all, if I only wanted a puppet, I could have used you.
There will come the day, Katrina, when I will be the Dark Master, and you will be only a memory.
You would love to destroy me, wouldn't you? You hated me from the moment we met, but you thought you could use me, didn't you? You were blinded by your own ego. I have always been your master, and you my mere apprentice.
I will have my revenge.
On whom? The hero or myself?
Both of you.
Oh, it is so easy to make you lose your temper. That's why you will never be the Dark Master. You let your overwhelming pride override your thinking.
The stone walls and... Ignoring the voices, you fling the door open and stride through into the castle's great hall. The door's rusty hip... The family crest of the Borgovs holds a commanding position over the room. A huge fireplace provides warmth and light to the great hall. This statue depicts a man holding a long staff. Either the boyars had mages among them, or he liked to walk in the mountains. The statue depicts a stately-looking older gentleman. His expression and features give you the impression of great nobility. Despite the size of the great hall, only 2 chairs sit at one small table. This statue depicts a warrior. His visage is proud and noble. That looks like a bust of Boyar von Beethoven, the famous warrior composer. The statue of a young warrior helps to guard the stairs. This is the castle Great Hall. Besides the main entry to the south, doors exit the room on either side and at the top of the staircase. This is the castle Great Hall. An ornate rug decorates the floor and helps keep some of the warmth from the fireplace in the room. The main doors are securely locked and barred. You can't get out that way. The door hinges. You reach up to put the candle back. It's a fake candle. When you move it, a secret passage opens up behind the bookshelf. As you shake hands,